Then eventually he's gonna point fingers and say, you know what? You are not consistent. And he's already telling you that you're not consistent, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, most of the time I don't go my full speed. I go like 80, but people think I'm going my full speed. But I don't go my full speed because I'm scared. I don't want to pull it sometimes.
Right.
So sometimes,
Check
I
it
be
out,
cautious.
man. Check it out because you don't want to be holding back in the sport, right? And
Yeah.
you just mentioned to me earlier that your goal in college is to get your statistics up in
Yeah.
terms of goals, assists, get your name out there. So
Yeah.
if your speed is one of your assets to help you to score goals or have assists, you don't want to be holding back on one of your strong points.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure and see a physical therapist or a doctor and see
Yeah.
what's really going on because that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
Have you looked into it yet?
Yeah. I went to because I went to the physical therapy. They did the MRI and everything. They said everything is okay. It just get really tight. Like there's no problem in it. It just get really tight because I have a lot of muscles on my hamstring.
Well,
So,
do me a favor.
yeah.
Have you ever considered before I should say doing it, but do you know what yoga is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor and do some research on yoga.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I did when I played, and the older I got, I still felt brand new.
Yeah.
I was always stretching for at least 45 minutes after practice. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, and
Yeah.
it really helped me in terms of injury prevention and keeping my muscles healthy. So
Wow.
do some research on that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it potentially could be something that you can consider.
Yeah, I would definitely consider that because I just don't like when I know I could go really fast, but I can't.
Right,
Like
right,
I go like sometimes I practice. He sees me like let's say one time I go really fast. He be like, "Wow, how do you do like that?" Then
right.
he calls me after practice and he said, "You're that fast and you don't even do it every time." Then I don't want to explain to him. You know what I mean? To give too much explanation. I just go to the trainer and he just
And
help me
listen,
stretch.
and listen, and that's exactly what he will keep doing if you don't try to do something about it. You see what he told you? He
Yeah,
said, why don't you do it all the time? Why don't you do it in the games? So now he's seeing your potential, which is your speed and outrunning every player. And then he's watching how sometimes you want to do it, and then sometimes you're not able to do it, but he doesn't understand why you're not able to do it. So you
yeah,
need to explain that to him, number one. You need to also be proactive in making sure that you're healthy. My advice is, to really start looking into yoga and try your best to loosen up your back, loosen up your glutes, your
yeah,
hamstrings, your quads, just to make sure that it can help alleviate some tightness in your muscles. Because the coach is already pointing fingers at you and saying,
yeah,
why don't you do it all the time? And if you
yeah,
keep doing it like that, then eventually he's gonna point fingers and say, you know what? You are not consistent. And he's already telling you that you're not consistent, right?
yeah. He told
So
me that.
then there we go right there. So you want to make sure that you clear that up right away so he doesn't have any excuse to say, well, you're not consistent. I mean,
Yeah,
the coach is innocent in this situation because he really doesn't know your situation.